Good afternoon, morning, and evening tomorrow. Hello, and I hope you are well wherever you are in the world. I hope you have had or are having a wonderful day. Here in the universe that Marco has created, we are having a wonderful day in land. Ughita. Whatever it's called. I don't know. That place. The other asteroid. We going to make it a bit more habitable today, I think, I hope, so that we can send over some friends and destroy the place, basically. But to do that, we're going to need some things. Now let's flip over to see our lovely duplicate on Ugh. And here we go. You're in, we're all in. He's going to have a massage. He's not in a massage clinic, but he's got popped eardrums because there's a lot of very breathable, very high pressure gas around here. There's also a lot of polluted oxygen, but it's not got germs in it, so totally breathable. You look in the gas overlay. This is polluted oxygen and normal oxygen. It's totally breathable. We need him to get down to some serious sort of levels of happiness so that he can start digging again. Not a lot of point in being here if he can't dig the place out. But we're going to send a duplicate over that can do these and do the these bits here. We need somebody over here that can do this stuff. So let's come over here and let's check what schedule. Actually, I'm going to stop it a minute. I'm going to check what schedule. Otto. I'm looking for Otto. You're on the night shift. Otto's about to go to bed now. He's just going on break and lunch and stuff and things. I'm not going to send him when he's about to have his break and food. And have his nice huge morale input. Uh-oh, wrong element damage. I saw you. Something's getting up here that's not the right element. Ooh. Really? Yeah. There's the odd little speckle that's carbon dioxide getting in here. Well, that means we need to make a little alteration just here. That's quite easy. What we'll do while we wait for Otto to have his break and everything is we'll run a little pipe up here. Come on, I'll do that. What's the pressure like up here? Oh, battery. No, I don't care about the battery on Ugh. What we're going to do is we're going to do what we did earlier. Here's one I made earlier. What we need is a brain. That's what I need. Yes, we need a gas vent. Could be a normal gas vent because it's pretty low pressure up here near to space. So that's fair enough. Then we need one of those gas pipe element sensors, which we'll put there. And then we'll link them together with automation. We'll link that, but we'll also put some automation there because I think we're going to need a NOT gate. We'll need a NOT gate, and we're going to place the NOT gate right there. And the reason we'll need a NOT gate is because when this sensor gets built, as you will see, we made it out of gold. They're going in there. Like that bit of gas has already come down here and probably entered it, hasn't it? What we're going to do is we're going to set this thing to breathable gas, oxygen. If that sees breathable gas, oxygen, it will send out a green signal. The green signal will open the vent. Well, we don't want to let out all the oxygen. Like what we want to do is the opposite. We want to only let the oxygen through and not let the rest of the stuff through. We're going to make sure we cut that wire because otherwise that will get very confusing. Like, why the hell isn't this thing working? It's because there's a wire under here. What actually happens is It's a kind of power-free vent, really, as a filter. Because oxygen will come through here. We will snipperoo this. We'll snipperoo... Well, we won't snip that yet. Connect it there and connect it there. Carry on. Now, basically what happens... If this detects oxygen, it locks that. It says, yes, there's oxygen. That flips it to a no, and it locks it. Vent is closed. You can see the flaps are down. The flaps are down. I will cancel that pipe build there. What happens, basically, is any other gas other than oxygen comes through this pipe. It'll let it out into the environment. So that incident with the machine will never happen again. He said confidently. Now that's that bit sorted. Now let's just check our schedules. Check our schedule. Otto should be asleep. We'll give him a bit longer. I'm going to come up here and stick a... we'll drop this ladder. Yeah, we'll just drop it here, I think. And we'll place a tile. And we'll place an oxygen vent. Deodorizer thingamajig. There, do we have any power up here or anything? Got a power wire that we used earlier, but we don't have any actual power up here. Well, we will be needing some, so we might as well drop a little doobry thing in here, up here somewhere or t'other. Oh, a large You're facing the wrong way, you muppet. And then flip. Flip it that way. Power it up. And for this particular vent, it seems a bit overkill, but we will need power up here, so it's fine by me to waste a little bit of power here. Come on. Go out that way. Down there. And a wire bridge. Boom. Build all that, and don't forget to put some sand in that thing, and I see a shovel leg. Yes. I'll have you. There's another one. Yes. I'll have you. Any more for any more? Any more? Any more for a cup of tea? Any more? No. No more. It can all get cut out. Dug. Here we go. There's even just there. Yes, there is. I will take you, sir. There's a bit of meat there. 16,000 calories. Oh, there's another shovel leg. Oh, yeah. Loads. I prefer to take the eggs than the actual shovels. Because the eggs haven't hatched yet, so they haven't eaten any regolith. If they eat any regolith, there'll be trouble. They'll be puking it up and escaping their hideout, their hole. I don't want that. Right. Otto, jump in this thing, mate. Come in with me, pal. Otto, come and jump in there. Come on, Otto. Before you get carried away doing other things, I'll leave him on his own shift. We'll run him over there, do a couple of things that have got to be done that need mechatronics and science to do, which Otto is a past expert at. Come on, Otto. You can do it. We're going on our vacation. Well, might not be a vacation to you. Take your suit with you. Don't panic. This won't hurt a bit. And it looks like he's there, but he'll appear now, and then he'll drop down. Ooh. There we go. Hi. Off you go. What are you going to do first? Activate the machine. Good job, Otto. Yes, thank you, Otto. This is absolutely brilliant. I will now, while you're activating that, I'll come over to this little situation here, and I will make this. Super high priority. Deconstruct that chute and can also be super high priority. So when you've finished that, Otto, can you go and do that? We're not ready for you over here yet, but you can activate the machine. Thank you very much for your service. Where's the other machine? Oh, there's an anti-entropy. I don't know. Oh, it's this one. It's already active, you muppet. Yeah, of course. Right. Otto, get your butt down here, Are you going to do that, are you? Is that level 9 or something? No. Otto, come and build this. This is your job. This is what I brought you here for, to build this. Come on. No, you want to, Otto. Please build the rest of it and don't run off. Exactly what I wanted. Thanks, Otto. Then we're going to do a little journey. Going to go up the hill. I believe a certain Mr. Otto can dig through that, can he? Ah, nuts. I don't think he can, actually. Well, Otto, you'll have to go back home. Leave me in disappointment. Can you at least dig that? No. Well, at least you did one thing right, huh? Colony lacks super hard digging skill. Let's go to skills. Oh no, that's Gene, you muppet. Otto. Yeah, Otto doesn't have any digging skills at all. Thanks, Otto. Yeah, we cancelled that then. That's going to be for polluted water. Can you dig out that tile so it doesn't spray everywhere? Build that then. Come on. Yeah. So we're going to probably brick in here, I think. Yeah, we're going to brick in there. Like that. That'll give us a nice flat surface to work on. Build that. Good job. Good job, Otto. Let's check your schedule. When are you due home? Are you just coming off? No, that's... Which one is it? This one. Yeah, it's this one. There's Otto there. We'll send you back. You've done what I wanted you to do. Activated the doobie what's it thingamabob. Oh, I wonder if there's any pipes or something you might have needed to build. Come on, let me have my game back. Stop saving for 3 months. Right, that's done. That one we can send you back with, but I just want to double check. Is there anything we want to build while you're here? No, because we can kind of power that ourselves. Okay, let's go back. Otto, much as it's nice having you here, head home, Otto. Head home. Let him go for his rest and recuperation. We'll teleport back. Thank you, Otto, for your service. That was much appreciated. We'll get the place better next time you come, if you come again. The place will be much nicer for you. And you've been reprinted down here. Go home, enjoy the fruits of your labours and your massive battery bank. No. Your wind tunnel and stuff. Yeah, go and enjoy that. How are we doing over here? This is definitely going up, so we're not making more or using more than we're making. This is 246, and we're only making 5k. They're using 6k, but they're only using 6k part of the time, not all the time. So that's nice. I swear we dug all this out to 3 down before. So that is new, fresh stuff coming from space. This space down here where all this junk was, that's going to be what where I'm going to put the mushroom farm. I might make a double-sized one because there's a lot up here. I'll make one that's two lengths, two reaches, let's say, of the Weeper. One crossover point so they both can reach the slime. That can just stick in here somewhere nicely. We want a nice big space for liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen. We've got a room here. We could put it in here, the mushroom thing, couldn't we? Doesn't need to take up this. This would be a nice spot for the liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen. So we could just put the mushroom thing in here. We'll just have a thing up here somewhere, one of the things to feed it, and then it will send all the slime in there, and that'll be it. Forgotten about. So that's nice. What we'll do then is we'll put a sweeper so we can see the distance it sweeps. Probably the easiest way to do it. Doesn't need to be steel. You can make it out of lead. Let's make it out of lead. Let's come one over there. See where that's coming to. We want it to cross over that way there. That seems legit. Oh, we could go down by one, couldn't we? So that we can run through here if we need to. And that way they're both crossing over on this tile here. Tile there and that tile. Yes, perfect. That's the tile where we'll drop in the slime. We'll have a shipping. Oop. And we'll drop it right in the center. Both of them can reach that tile. This is the floor then. So that's the tile where they need reach. Right, yeah, that can reach there, that can reach there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let me just double check on the other one. Oops, monitor thing trying to turn off. Don't turn off while I'm streaming, for you. Right, this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's also can actually see the tile that this is growing out of. I think that's important if you want it to feed it. If it can only see the plant, then it can't actually put the slime in it. So that's actually the floor. It can't see this tile, so the actual tile that it's got to go on is above that. So we'll come out another 3 there. Yep. And that one is to there, so we'll come out. Oh, Muppets. We could have moved it along by 1. And we don't have to move this ladder. Deconstruct you, please. Move it along by 1. Quite easy to do. Might as well do it now before we get any further. And then you just line it up with that new one. New chute. New chute. Deconstruct that one, please. And we'll put another one in. And one further over. There we go. That just means we don't have to destroy that. Actually, that's got to come up by 3, hasn't it? There we go. There. Not that one. Well, it will be in a minute, but not yet. Then food. Is it just a farm tile? Yeah, I think it's just farm tiles, isn't it? Dirt farm tiles. All the way along there. Perfect. Let me pop back over to and make sure he's got some work to do. Are you feeling better? No, you're just stood there like a lemming. Right, so what we're going to do now is bust through there and let that out. Dig all of this, what you can reach. I'll dig there, I'll dig everything out. And that will pour out down here into this. That's exactly what we want it to do. And then we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this going to drop if we dig it? I got a feeling some of it might. Really want it pouring down this way, do we? And going in our food. If we put a block there, if we dig that like that, and we put 2 blocks. No, 1 block should be good. 1 block should be good. Yep. Then we'll let this water out first, then we'll dig that, and then that way we won't get too much of a problem with water spillage. I'm just going to put a roof in for the bedroom. We can build a ladder across here. That way he can reach up as far as he can. No, not necessarily build all those ladders, but hey, we'll do what we can do. Go back here and see how things are going. Things are going absolutely wonderful. We go power. We'll get ourselves a bit of nice lead conductive wire. Come up. Is that going to be the ceiling there? That's going to be the ceiling. So long like that. That can reach to there. See, that can reach to there. But what we really need is that lowered by 1. Yeah. I prefer that was lowered by 1. No. And that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We need one of the sweeper things to sweep out a fresh food when it's done. We could put it in the middle and share it, but we can just put one on each end. I ain't bothered. Am I bothered? Does this face look bothered? Not bothered. I ain't bothered. Oh, yeah, no, that's not right, is it? Yes, that was right. You muppet. So then we'll get a nice bit of conveyor bridge. No, rails, you muppet. We'll make it out of iron, I guess. That can come up there. That can, actually, that's where we're dropping it off. Because then we'd have to come out like that and jump over, which looks awful, doesn't it? I don't like that. Well, because that's going to be the input. That's going to be the output. Yeah. No, we can do it. Conveyor rail. Just snip it. Snip it there. We'll use up a bit more conveyor rail. We'll be a bit wasteful. We don't care. Only conveyors. We'll go down here, round here, under there, and up there. And we'll join together, and that will be the food output part of it. Which we can come out maybe here, I don't know, come down there. Now that would have been easier to have been built from the underneath. There's a ladder there, but it'll be really hell to build it. Ugh. We'll just build a ladder. Just do it along there like that. We'll do that pronto. Then they can reach underneath and do stuff. Right, so then we'll drop in the slime there. That can reach to that wall. That can reach to that wall. Actually, that's too far in, is it? Yeah, we can reach one more out. Oh, okay. Thought that looked more squished than this side. Honestly, I'm not. Yeah. Okay, all right. Keep calm, everybody. Keep calm. Not a problem. We'll just go along by one, okay? That will be like that. That will go like that. That will go like that. That conveyor rail can go away now. And that conveyor rail can go boom and up into that one. That can come down there, and we'll cancel that bit because that looks weird. Yeah, you fall all the way down there, and someone will have to come pick it up. Nice. Superb. Superb, I tell you. What a little flurry of activity. This will give the dupes ages of fun. Because this way it'll be a sealed unit and we'll be able to just sweep all the slime into this room. We won't have to make it sweep only. We can just leave it on slime and they will go and find slime to bring in. Yeah, it's wonderful. We need to extend that, don't we? Yes, we do. Extend that. Now we extended the power out the top. Yes, we did. Now we'll have to add power to these two. They're all powered. Well, they're not, but they will be, if you know what I mean. Okay. Sweep up any junk that got in our machine. Because they will just bring fresh junk to put in it. They're just like that. That's just how they are. Thank you. Thank you. Use that bit. You can remove this piece of iron ore. Remove that. We'll brick up this side now. Now we have to fill it with carbon dioxide. Do a similar process to what we did before. We'll leave a tile here that we'll make into a airflow tile. Pump like that. Come in and we'll plant it all. We'll have a vent right here. Vent. An event horizon right there. We will gas pipe a little bit of ignorant rock out that way. Good job, good job. And we'll tap it onto this pipe going up to space and pumping out into space all the time. Now we could borrow this pipe here actually. Oh, that's looking jolly decent, isn't it? We can bring this ladder right up to there then. There you go. That'll do nicely. Bring that up to there. That way we can bring this. Yeah, we can nick this gas pipe. What is this gas pipe? This is what we were gonna run the power, the oxygen through before. We changed our mind. So we're gonna add a little pipe here. And we'll make another one of those systems, right? Bring it up here. Yeah, we'll bring it up that side into there. We're going to snip it first so that if they build it, it doesn't start pumping in with the wrong gases. We're going to build a quick another one of those things. So that was a gas vent on here. Make sure the pressure around here is low enough, which it is because it's so close to space. You got to check. You might have to put a high pressure vent on it. And then you want ventilation, gas pipe, element sensor. This one, the element. You want to tell it what element you want. And whatever element you want, you got to flip it through a NOT gate. We need a NOT. Where do they put the one that you need the most? Right the way down the bottom of the list. Put it at the top where I can flip and get to it. Well, yeah. Right. We'll make it out of some delicious lead. And then we will roll up here and get some. Yeah, that can be lead as well. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, like that. In and out. Out and in. Job done. Jobs are good. And power-free filter. When they built it. That will drop into here. That will sink to the bottom because it's carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide does that. And eventually it will rise up and it will push all the oxygen out into here. We don't have to pump it out. We don't have to do any funny shenanigans. We're going to go to unbreathable gases, carbon dioxide. And that's what we want. Well, job done. Lovely. Planning and everything else. So we've got a way to get the food out. We've got a way to put the slime in. We will have. We want to actually go up by one and along there. That will go off to a thing that we can load by manual use. In space somewhere or near to space. That's now wired up and ready to go, so we can connect that in. When you connect it in, don't forget that the pipe actually runs right the way through. That's right, you can see a tiny bit of pipe. Done it right? And we can connect it in here. But for now, we're going to steal all of it because it's only tiny dots going out. Cancel any of that. And we'll let that run through and start filling this chamber up with carbon dioxide. We'll have to put a tile here so that we can get in. That was a weird noise. Thank you. Okay, cancel that one. Deconstruct that one. Just so we can get in and plant it. Well, now plant it up. For now, they will go running off finding, slime to bring in. But, copy settings. Can we plant it all? Let's hope so. We've been running the other one for long enough. So, let's plant it all up. And build a mafic rock ceiling. Excellent news. Good job. Let's buzz over to Ughita. Ughita? Ughita. Ah, he's having a great time up here. Look at him. Just dig it all out. Dig it all out. Actually, don't dig that bit there. There we go. You got something to dig. There's even a Pacu in here. Oh, it's off to... No, just typical. I just left it a bit too late. Give him some work to do. Yep. We could bring this ladder down. We could dig around. But I don't want to let all this water into this horrible stuff. We do want a oxygen thingammy down here. So I'll put one of those there. And then we'll put a oxygen. No, it's under oxygen for carbon dioxide and polluted oxygen. And if we had a tile here, that'd be so useful, man. If we had a tile right there. What we're going to do is put a tile right there. Then we can come put a tile right there and just run this wire straight through to there. We don't have to go all the way around then. And we're probably going to teach him some skills. Oh, he's off. He didn't like that. He's changed his mind. Get back into here. Bringing up the rear. There we go. Perfect. Any more seeds? Or we run out? Awaiting delivery. Anyone coming to deliver? Someone is. Spores galores. We should have quite a few of them because we have been running the other one for quite a while. Yeah, you don't have to worry about bringing the slime. Oh, they're delivering slime. Out you go. Don't worry about delivering slime. We can do all these things ourselves. Oh, we better let them do it. They're running off. Growth halted atmosphere. Well, that's true. There's a little bit of wisps coming through now. Wisps, and there's a couple of wisps of other gases coming through as well. Just be careful that we don't get those in here. Our system should chuck them out. There you go. There's an empty space now that's been evicted. You can see it open every now and again when it pumps out the gas that shouldn't be there. Don't want in our room. But mostly it's heavier, so it'll float down, so it won't stick around. Game save. Have a quick drink. Right, double length machine for the win. We'll run in a 9. A lot of tiles there to delete that. And as they do each one, we'll just chip away that side. In fact, we can probably do there as well. That's brilliant. Excellent. There doesn't seem to be anyone running in. We can brick this up now. Hopefully nobody will get trapped in there. Don't want anyone bringing some slime. Don't worry. Slime will be not a problem in a very short while. We might try some weird thing with a lot of doors to munch up the stuff from space. I think it might work. Maybe we can have a row of doors and then a row of those robot miner things, robo miners, and then the doors open and the miners go ham. Break it up before someone comes in with some... Yep, perfect. Now nobody can get in here. Got the wrong gases in, so I'm gonna have to wait a while. It is pressurizing, but it's pushing the gases out here, or it will do. While that's going on, we'll deconstruct a couple of these, one of these corners each side. That will give them another job to build another tile in there, diagonally. Diagonally. Right, so while they're doing that, let's bring the food line, which is this one, down to our... How can we get to our food line from here? Now, we can attach to this line from the hatch farms, and that drops into here, and then it will get sent off. If it's food, it will get sent off the right direction. Or we could try and attach to this line, which goes into the freezer. Now, this line doesn't. That's the return for that. Suits. This line's going in the wrong direction. So we just want to bring this down. Bringing it down this way is going to be the hardest, actually. It would probably be better just to bust through here and come down the ladder here. Then we might be able to connect to something. What's wrong with your breathability? Well, of course it's not breathable when you're inside, polluted water and, a mud pit. Now we're filling that up too fast, aren't we? Hey, gotta do what gotta do. And that is also an important brick to build. And if we build that, you can't get down there to do that. So we'll build a ladder right there. Yeah, we'll do that. We have a nice, huge amount of uranium here. So I see a uranium reactor in the future. Oh, there's a volcano there. Volcano! It's 4 wide, so I don't know what that's going to be. There is a priorities trick where you do that with the emergency, and then it will say up there what the volcano is. But I don't want to do that. I like to be surprised. There's neutronium here, so I think there's another one there. We'll find out. We'll find out what they are in due time. No need to panic. Where's he gone now? He's down here building this. He is. We'll build that tile there. That's what I want you to do. I know it means standing in your pukey and it's cold. Here we go. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now you can deconstruct that again. And there is an egg in here. I think one slug is just enough to give us some power for what we're using. They're pretty much full powered. Right, out you get. You can get back in again in a minute because we're going to do this. Yeah. Build a power wire and make sure that that is higher priority, so you actually do that. Cancel building down there, but we have got some rations down here. What temperature are they? Deep freeze. They are that barbecue is, I don't know what temperature it is. Temperature -1. Well, that doesn't make sense. Got to be -18. As long as it says deep freeze, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Bit more just fell in, so we'll have plenty of food over here. There is some food here, which would be nice to chuck down there, wouldn't it? The way we can probably do that is if we build an automatic dispenser here, flip it that way, make it sweep only, and we'll chuck that in it, and it will drop it down there. Now that should do. He's back on the massage again. Come on, you. Get massaged up. Let's get back to Lavini. See what's going on over here. We getting any lime yet? We got 125 kilos of lime. Nice work, nice work. I like it. And this is starting to get a little bit of gas in it. Bit patchy. But hopefully we can pressurize it enough to push out any other gases. Yeah, we should be good. Anything else that comes in here will just be vacated right here, so we're all right there. Deconstruct those two, please. Right, we want a place to put the food. We also want a place to put the slime. That slime won't last forever, so we're going to come up to this thing here. I think we'll probably just put it there. We'll come down. And where's the best place to come along? We'll just come along and we'll come up. Perfect. Good job. We'll dig that out now, and that will all be dug out as they put that rail in. That all on a 9. Ugh. Putting things on 9s, you muppet. Not that urgent. Not like they've got anything else to do. As long as it's higher than like a 6, whatever we put the sweep order on, we're good. We're good. So we're getting some, but where the gas is wandering about, some of them are growing and then they're not growing and then they are again. I'll just let that fill up. If you're going to do something like this, always put the airflow tile on the right hand side of it, because that will drop to the right when you replace it. Put it there, it'll drop inside your room. It won't bother some people, but it bothers the crap out of me. I can go along there now. Yeah, so good getting rid of all this junk. Yeah, we can just do all of that. Bye. How are you? Is that what it is? You're using too much power, or the batteries are going flat, and then you got to wait till night time to actually do it again. Yeah, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get in here. Just too lazy. Is it? Or are you running over there and doing stuff? You keep eating the worst possible food. You got all this barbecue, and you eat that crap. Well, after this meal, mate, I'm going to stop you eating Swamp Child Heart. I would have thought you'd prefer barbecue. Much better stuff. Higher quality. I see air coming in from the other base now, so we must be slowly loosening our grip on this 5.5 heavy whatever. We could bust a tile or two and just put an airflow tile in just to help this gases and all that. It's horrible stuff. Don't think we can write over this. No, you can't. You can with those. I will bust a tile in that room and we'll bust a tile in that room. And you got to remind me to put them back because those rooms will be cancelled now. Once he digs that out, the room won't be a room anymore. At the moment, they are technically giving him a little bit of a mood boost. Not much. We are going to come back here. We are going to build this up to here. We're going to build a shipping conveyor loader. Should we build it up here, actually? No? Or over here? Over here seems like a better spot. I have no idea. No, I just live here. Oh, well, that would have been convenient if we'd just left it where it was, because it would have been instantly powered. But now we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to do that. Power it properly, power it properly. That's not deconstruct, is it? No, no, that is. There we go. Got a little bit of extra sticking out there. We need to run the power as well. Yeah, we'll run some lead over to here. Could just run it from here, but might as well run it up for this line. Already there. Bring into there. That gives them a lot of work to do. Get on with it. Get on with it. And that gives us, oh, it's slowly spreading over the base layer. Carbon dioxide will eventually push the chlorine gas and the oxygen out. I expect the oxygen will go first. It's just because it's such teeny tiny whispers that we're puffing in here. It says it's got no, it's got the logo, the icon to say it can't take any more. But it actually can because it's such teeny amounts. 22 grams, nothing. I haven't even got any down here that we can pump, have we? No, probably not. It's probably all oxygen down here. Yeah, there's a little bit of chlorine and a little bit of water. Water? I suppose we could stick a pump in here. There's a bit of carbon in here we could pump out. Carbon dioxide. Now, let's get rid of that chunk off the edge there. That's been annoying me for decades. Deconstruct all those now. Wonderful. Junk everywhere. I love it. Yeah, we pumped all that out. We better actually check our petroleum situation. Crude oil situation. Ooh, look, it's getting low. Right, let's get this finished. This is where the game starts getting complicated because you're doing multiple things. You're doing rockets, you're doing other asteroids, you're trying to finish things that are important to do here. I'd rather we didn't run out of crude oil and have to stop the machine, but if we do, we do. It's just how it is. This has now got 3,000 kilos of polluted water in it. Great way of deleting that out of the game. Once they build that tile diagonally, that's that polluted water gone. We haven't had to pump it anywhere, no problems. Funny how the gas pumps in this side, but it's all settled over the other side. Working its way along a bit. It will get there, it'll take a long time, it'll get there. As long as it gets that bottom row done. We can just come back at a later date and try and brick that up when it's completely covered in gas. What did we do last time? I think we put a little dip here so that carbon dioxide would block this spot. So the oxygen couldn't keep coming back in again. That worked really well. We'll just have to do a temporary little kind of couple of blocks there to hold the carbon dioxide. But the other gases will be pushed out. The carbon dioxide will stay as low as it can go. Yeah, it's definitely building up. I mean, it's not very high pressure. Well, actually, it's higher than I thought. Yeah, higher than I thought. Little whiffs come down and join the gang. Whiffs is technical term. Right, we need to get... That runs along here and runs up here and runs over here to this. This goes on... this goes on organic. There we go. And allow manual use. And then the duplicates will go absolutely crazy, dropping every bit of slime in there that they can find. Which there's quite a lot of gassing around the map. They can climb over and get it. But I'm leaving it on a low priority because they did actually feed them. Someone came in and started giving them slime before we bricked it up. And it doesn't have enough gas in there for a layer over the bottom anyway. We might have to temperature control it because they might not like the temperature. They can go from that 5 to 35 or... Why put a dash in the middle? That's very confusing. Minus... That looks like it says minus 35. I don't think they like minus 35. That fella can be wrangled up because he's annoying. Oh, they're putting stuff in it already. Yeah, slime. Minus 12 degrees slime. Crikey. Slime from space. It's a bit cold, isn't it? So, it's coming along here. It is picking up a bit of temperature as it's coming along. Actually, that can be deconstructed now. Thank you very much. No, he's gone. Don't know if he... No, I thought he died. He got murdered. That's going to drop in the range of both of the sweepers so they can get to all of them. Oops, can't get in. Not going to grow very well until there's at least a layer along the bottom of carbon dioxide. They like the dark and they like carbon dioxide. Darkness, ambient reds, air pressure, body temperature. Yeah, so we may have to do something with the body temperature thing. None of them need feeding yet, but in comes the food. Here it comes. And we can just cheat. We can cheat. Just as easy to come down here. Grab this one. Copy settings. Back up here. Paste it on. Paste it on. It's got nowhere to go yet because it comes out here and we still haven't figured out a way to connect that to our freezer. Right, where's the freezer? That's this line here. Anything that connects to that line? These connect to that line. They drop in this tank here. And then that one goes to the freezer. So we could just add mushrooms or whatever it is to this one. We just do that. Just anything edible goes in there and goes to the fridge. The freezer, sorry. Not this one. That's just because that one could reach there, but that one couldn't. So we had to put another one in just so it could add to that. Now, so we could add to this line here. Bring that over here somewhere. We're going to get to it. Oh, there's so many lines in the way. Over the top, I suppose. What's this one for? This is the output to the other island. Yeah, we don't want to interfere with that. This is, what is this? Iron. Oh, it's iron coming over from the iron volcano. Having been pre-chilled. Power use. Oh, sorry, I don't care. Every time he does the power use thing, he will go off and do a couple of bits of digging until the battery is recharged. So what we're going to do here is I want to send him some plastic. I want to send him, what, 2,000 kilos of plastic, please. I want to send him some, we need. You'll need some reed fiber. We'll need some plastic over there. We've sent some steel. Sent some plastic. We'll send some I've got to go over there and have a think. Needs plastic for a couple of beds, so we'll need reed fiber to make stuff. We'll mop all this up now. Mop. Otherwise it would take forever to drip. And then we'll go plumbing. One here. Could have put one up here, but no. We definitely put it down here. The farthest place to reach. Put it there then. Is that still charging? Yeah, 17.6. That's not bad. That's redone. Do that. Once that's mopped off, we'll come up and dig all this out, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a floor on it. Yeah. So we'll just put a ladder. At least there, I think, until that's been mopped. Awesome. That's all in deep freeze. That's done. I'm going to set this to sweep only and barbecue. So, no, we can't set barbecue in here, can we? No, we can't. No, we've only got all. Yeah, it doesn't do food, does it? I don't think it does. Well, that's a bad idea then. Way we can do it is put it up here on the tile. Delete the tile and dig it out, and then it'll drop down. That's another way of doing it. We can climb up there, dig, say that one goes. And the game will freeze while we're trying to dig. I hope that hasn't shot all over the map. That used to do that. I want some nice art things. We'll send our artist over to decorate for them. Make the place look really awesome. Yep, we'll do that. We'll put a storage box right there. Prioritize that up because I want that moved. Gone stale anyway now. Rot. Prioritize all this to that. Yeah, we'll go back over there. Right, so I want to send... That's been filled with plastic. What else do we need? Oh, I meant to decide what I wanted while I was here. We're going to build a roof there. We're going to build a... one of those thingamies. I want to build a floor at this height. Be 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be the 5th one. That'll be at that height. I want to do that. This bit. And then put a floor in here. Before we put the floor in there, we'll dig down. Can't dig a abyssal like... Ugh. And we'll have to give him some digging abilities, I think. But he's already stressed. As all hell. Who's trapped now? You shouldn't be trapped. There's a duplicate sensor in there that should open the door. Never connected it. Here you go. Bugger off. Out she go, Ashcan. Ashcan, move. Bloody head out the way. Right. Right. Gotta get to... I did leave another line. This line. No, this line here. Connected to the food. So anything from here be able to work. We could bring it around here and up this area. That work? Well, that would work. That would work. Let's go along here. Down the edge of this, I'm leaving a gap. Yeah, and we'll go conveyor bridge. What a mess of cables. Oh, cables. You know what I mean by cables? They're not cables at all. What I mean by cables. Non-cable cables. In comes all the stuff. There's some rotten gases in here, I think. Yeah, because it's not high pressure. That's off-gassing. But, you know, it'll get there. Probably not brilliant to feed it in too much now. So what we'll probably do is snip that off just for a while. Yeah, because they're going to spend all day running back. Well, running all backwards and forwards, putting slime in the machine. Yeah, he's got some more to put in. Hang on. Don't put it in yet. Oh, don't fill it up. Oh, my word. No mushroom farm. Then what we've got to make, really, punk, is a lettuce farm as well, because then you can have mushroom wraps. Can't have mushroom wraps without the lettuce. Oh, it's too late. I'm not going to bother stopping it now. Should have stopped it. But it's going to off-gas because, yeah, I should have thought of that. You got to get the pressure up in here with the carbon dioxide so that it can't off-gas. So now we've got another gas to deal with in here. But, never mind. It will eventually because we're pumping basically every tiny gram of carbon dioxide in here. Do you know what I'm going to do? We go down, and I'm going to go across, and I'm going to go down, and I'm going to go follow it back. I'm going to tell this one to run. Yeah. Ah, well that will work. Certain varieties of plants self-harvest. That's in their the sort of, you know, irradiated versions of them. Oh, did we turn this one off? Able by automation. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, get some automation going. We'll just delete that piece. Automation wire. That'll make 2 of them run. Twice the carbon dioxide. Loads in there. Yeah, so some varieties of plants you can get like the irradiated one that you have to examine with the botanical analyzer to find out what the type is, and some of the types of various fried mushrooms. Convenient. Some variants, don't jump, drop shovel legs around the map. Oh dear, we'd better check that I haven't done that again. Steel, snazzy suits. Obsidian, oxalite. Want to know lime, granite. Don't need to know granite. We care about glass. Gold I kind of do care about, but once we've met... Oh, I didn't mean to turn off lime. Yeah. So what it is, basically, they will grow and then they'll sit there for like, I think it's 8 days, 8 cycles, and then it'll just pop off by itself. We tested it with the other one by bricking it up and seeing if they actually sat there fully grown. But you can tell that by, if you start a new game, sometimes by the time you've dug to it and uncovered it, it's already like grown a few times. Certain plants do that. What did we want? What was I looking for? I've got to add lime back to this thing. I deleted off of here. Now I've forgotten what I was going to add. Oh well. I'm sure I'll remember at some point in time. Let's mop that up. Again. Now we'll probably drop this ladder down here. It doesn't need this many ladders. We're going to do it anyway because we can. So that will get built. Get lots of carbon dioxide. It doesn't seem like much, but it's relentless, non-stop. Hopefully that will actually pressurize this and stop this from off-gassing. Fairly soon, hopefully. Because this is going to fill up with... there, we got a chance to stop this bloody thing running. We get to the power. Snip the power off. Sorry, it's dead now. You can't feed any more in. Told you they'd love it. These dupes, they absolutely love it. They'll run around getting slime, and it's all going into a safe, concealed place that won't cause any problems. And these guys will just grow eventually when they're actually growing in carbon dioxide. All by themselves, and it'll self-harvest. Because when we did the other one, whoa, my pen and scan, when we did this one, the dupes were coming and standing in the corner and harvesting the 2 they could reach. They sit here for days. It's quite frustrating. They'll sit here fully ready to grow, but they'll sit there for like 8 days before they pop. They've got to go like this, so they're really old. And then eventually they'll just pop by themselves and it'll sweep up the stuff and it will grow again. Not sure if we'll get to see that while we're here. I doubt it because it takes bloody ages for them to decide, you know what, I'm going to just grow again. I think it's a long time. Wild growth life cycle, 30 cycles. So we can see how many cycles old it is. Can we see that anywhere? Not really. Hey, they're 2% radiation blocking. Never knew that. Life cycle. This plant will take 30 cycles to grow in the wild. Technically not in the wild because it's in a tile, is it? I don't know. Yeah, it definitely works because, we've been doing it for ages. So there is a way of doing it if you do want the dupes to come in and harvest them. You make sure your sweeper has access to a little tile up here where you drop them. Can't be directly above it because the sweeper won't be able to see it. You put a little tile, drop it all there, and then the dupes can come in and harvest them, but they can't actually access the slime because it's right up here and blocked away, sort of thing, or up this side. You can have a door on it, dupes can run in, do what they want to do, harvest them. Yeah, so it's much slower if you do it like this style. So the dupes do not have access. I think it takes like 8 days for them to actually pop. But you know, I'm just doing it because we've got a renewable source of slime in this particular map. Because every time there is a slime meteor strike, we get a bunch of fresh new slime. If we can automate the way we crush this up, might be a way with doors or something we can close them all on their stuff. We leave them all open, meteors all hit, and then we close them. Will that crush it up? I don't know. It's worth experimenting with, but we need a lot of steel to see if that will work. We'll have to make a lot of doors. The only doors that are resistant to it would be these bunker doors. We'd have to have a row of bunker doors all the way along, maybe on their ends. There'll be a huge amount of them. It'll cost a fortune in steel. And we could close all the doors on it. Or we could try it a slightly different way. Have a row of doors along here, a row of the bunker doors flat. And you're supposed to put them like that. And then have those robo miner things underneath, these guys. And put them underneath so they're protected from the storm by the doors. And then when it's finished, they'll open. And robo miners can just go ham, just burn away at it all. And it'll all drop down, sweepers on the floor, pick it all up, send it where it's got to go. I think there's another type of one here. I can check on the star map. I'm not going to click on that one because it'll tell me stuff I don't want to know. But we pretty much know what this one is. We've got a school team vent. No, we've got a cool steam vent. Cool salt slush, volcano, iron volcano, leaky oil, chlorine gas, carbon gas, aluminium, gold, natural gas geyser. Is there a natural gas geyser on this map? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, okay. Infectious polluted oxygen, salt water, copper volcano, carbon dioxide. We also get copper meteor shower, ice meteor shower, and slimy meteor shower. I think they're configurable now. When you start the game, you'll be able to sort of change the settings. But I didn't either see it or set it. Something, I don't know what I did when I first started this. I just jumped in, found a volcano one, and went with it. So they're feeding slime now. They all seem to be growing now, which is a good sign. That means there's quite a bit of carbon dioxide got in here at last. When this pressure gets up a bit, it'll block that from off-gassing. It won't be able to off-grass. But at the moment, the pressure's not high enough. Let's get it going. Come on, you can do it. Don't stay pressured for long. It looks like it's pressure, but because there's such small amounts, 45 grams, it's actually working. Still letting it through. Over here. Yeah, so you could build the same design, but just make sure you drop the slime where the sweeper can reach it, but the duplicants can't get to it. They can't reach. And that's all right with the sweeper, because you can go like, you know, that with the sweeper, and you can drop the slime up here on a tile. The sweeper can reach it. Duplicants down here, no chance. Ain't going to reach that. As long as you don't brick it in. Like I said, don't make my mistake and start putting the slime in too soon. Make sure you fill it up with carbon dioxide first. You've got to pressurize it with carbon dioxide so the slime can't off-gas. Seems like they just grow in the carbon dioxide, but they don't actually. Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? Look at that. I'm going to brick that up. Yeah, let's brick that up. That's looking a bit dangerous because that could pour down here. Problems. Yeah, we got no power yet. We can also give him a wheel to run on to get some more power. Oh, that's what I was going to send him. Some glass so that he can build a solar panel. Well, the solar panels would be nice. I think there's a wrecked satellite there, but check the yeah, I thought so. Significant hazard. Biohazard. Not biohazard. You know, radiation hazard. You enjoying that mopping over there? No, probably not. They cough when they're in polluted oxygen now, but it is actually okay for them to breathe. Where are you going with that? Oh, you're going to put it down here, aren't you? We better stop that then. Temporarily. Stop it for a minute. For a minute. Not for long. We'll have pockets of ethanol on this map. We'll have pockets of stuff we can use. We'll have trees. I don't know whether we're going to make a tree farm this time. I just finished making my lovely tree farm. And my game crashed. Well, it didn't crash per se. It just wouldn't load. Every time I loaded it, whatever the fault was, it kept re-happening. And I tried to hold saves and I went back a few. And no cigar. I couldn't get any of the old saves to load either. There was some weird glitch, some pipe somewhere that was doing something wrong, and every time I loaded, the game went, no. How are we doing over here? 6 out of 6, but still no food. Well, that should have kicked in by now. Got all babies in here now. 4 babies. 8 from feeder. They're all tame too. That's why we're waiting, because we're waiting for this batch to grow up. Okay, that's fine. I suppose we could make a second tank here, couldn't we? Exactly the same as this one. 4 wide. Put a second one in, but then you got to have more food and everything. No. Complicated. You couldn't do the eggs like that. The door system. And there's babies in this side too. There's a lot of them. Probably waiting for something to grow. Go for an egg, but I've told it not to bother with them. Take the eggshell when it naturally grows. Nothing else. Yeah, there's a lot of babies in here, so I think it's all triggered recently. Might be able to send some eggs over from the other side as well. A few more. Yeah, if I wanted to do that for this one, we could brick this right up to here, let's say, and then make sure that the this would be I don't know, probably up here. 4 seconds. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there or one lower. There. And then you could build like a pyramid of tiles, but you wouldn't be able to brick it off because that would need to reach it. And you could build your wall around here. And you could let the dupes in and out. The way to let the dupes in and out would have a pocket on the side here, which you fill up with carbon dioxide so that when they come in and out, they don't actually let all your carbon dioxide out. Instead of pumping it out to space, we might as well use it. Not much, but it's constant. I think it's doing all right. It's pretty much done the bottom layer now. We want to fill up the top layer and pressurize it to the point where that can't off-gas anymore. That might be tricky. Hopefully we can get it to the point where it can't off-gas. Emitting polluted oxygen, 0. Not emitting overpressure. So we got to try and get a bit more in there to stop that from doing that. Once it's pretty consistently not doing it, we should be able to push all the gases out this side. Hey, there's a good place to put a one of those deodorizers right here. We'll put a airflow tile under it. And we'll just drop a bit of power into it. And there you go, build that. Oh, great, they're building it. Sorry. Yeah, don't put any slime in until you've pressured it up. That's the key. This is a bad way of doing it. Should have done that. Should have thought of that. In order to stop the this polluted oxygen from floating around at this height level, it seems to pick levels. Picks a level and it floats at that level all the way along. You know? So yeah, we'll probably put another one. Put one there, put one, say, along here somewhere. Yeah, I want to put it right on the edge of that level so it can get as much of it as it can. It'll be annoying because I'll jump over that. Power it up. And then we'll jump over here. And power that one up. Oh, with a nice bit of steel. Mind. We'll put another one, I think, over here. I'm not going to raise it up. I'll just stick it there and power it. That's fine. Try and clear up some of these horrible gases. We will dig through here eventually, but we need these all the way along, so we need to make some steel. Our steel is not going up very fast. Is that because we've already got 2,000 there? Maybe. Maybe that is the case. Let's do this one then, iron to steel. Oh no, we can't do that when it ran out of crude oil. I emptied it. It burst the pipe ages ago and we never replaced it. So what we can do instead is just sweep that steel up and then it on the other one. Get them to make some more. Finally getting some lime going, so we might as well. No, don't bother with that. What's it got inside it? Nothing. Okay, good. This one has, but what we'll do is we'll just sweep that. Goodbye. Hey, you refined carbon maniacs. I cancelled it already and they're already still running to it. There we go. Now we've got a job order. Take that steel away. We can make some more at last. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, good. This is looking nice in here, isn't it? Nice little row. This seems to have stopped producing. It's overpressured now. Now we can push out all that nasty stuff. Yeah, it'll take a little while. Push it out. It wants to hover at that layer, that level. Isn't brilliant. I think if it's over this tile when it puts some more carbon dioxide in, it might actually delete it. Might delete the polluted from the game. It's too hard to tell. There's too many squares changing every few seconds. Right in this view, but yeah, something's melted. That's not good, is it? I know this was super cold over here, wasn't it? So we've destroyed it all now. So whatever it was, if there was any ice or anything like that in it, start melting now. Let's sweep anything liquefiable up. Yeah, there are. Yeah, there's stuff there to liquefiable. Pop another one here, I think, as well. Yeah. I wanted to send some glass over. That was it. Glass. Let's go back to there. We got to double check that did right. Let's put some glass in here. How much glass do we even have? Did I delete glass off of here? Probably. That's what I was looking for before, was glass, and I couldn't remember what it was I was looking for. Because we want to make some solar panels. Glass. And where are we? Keep going, keep going. Glass. There we go. Yeah, that's what I deleted last time. 600 kilos. Well, that's not bad. We can put 600 kilos in here. And just say glass. Put that in there, please. And come back to that in a bit when I've forgotten all about it. Whoops, not you. Over here, please. Right, bricking this up. Hog pocket, uproot it. Consumables. Come on, consumables. I know you take a while. Let's take off nutrient bars, pump charred heart, bog jelly, Allowed to eat roast grubfruit nut. Allowed to eat barbecue. Yeah. Now it should come down here and get the frozen barbecue for his lunch. Yeah, instead of that crap. Yeah, that's all right anyway, so we flow with that. That would have worked. That was a way of doing it. He's taken that seed because I set that other one, seeds, on high priority. No power wire. Okay, well, we can wire that up. Get a power wire over there. We can send stuff over there. Send stuff back home, I mean. We can send these data banks over there and they can have those. Dig all this out, I think. I was going to try and build the roof level in, but it's all going to drop in here anyway, so just let him do that. What's your priority? Okay, well, we just do a dig on a 5. Yeah, there you go. That's a higher priority. Should do that first. No telling, though, in this game. Who knows? Go back to Lavini for a bit. And we'll come up here. You off-gassing, or is that just... No, it is off-gassing. Nuts. Come on, pressure it up. We might have to block this tile so that it can get the pressure in here high enough. Might have to put a tile there. Just for a little while, just so it can really increase the pressure. With it open, it can't get the pressure high enough, I don't think. Once it has, we got to hope that it can force out all the horrible stuff before the pressure becomes... Yeah, that's probably better, isn't it? That looks better. What I'll do is we'll build 2 tiles here and here. And we'll just delete that one, and hopefully that will get carbon dioxide in it, which will stop any gases coming back in once we do push them out. These guys can take up to 10,000 pressure. So let's get that done. But some of this might be so thin that it actually gets just deleted. No, I don't think it is actually. We'll pressure it up now. No other gases can get in here because of this. Good there. Put another one, I think, here. Temporarily, these clean up the mess. Power. Yeah, that was a mistake. If this doesn't work, we'll bust open, sweep that slime somewhere. We'll put a box up here somewhere, or a box on top of it. Sweep it out. Fill it up. How much slime did we get in here? 10 tons. Yeah, that wouldn't take them a minute to sweep that out and put it up there. That might be the quickest way to do it, to be honest. Who knows? Delete a couple of these. Is it still off-gassing, or is that just a graphical thing? Actually, what we could do, we've got these 2 sweepers set up. We could snip it there. Put a chute. What's it called? Shipping chute. Right there. And sweep that slime back out. Just for now. Just until we pressure it up. Give me one moment. I will be right back. And I'm back. Thank you for your patience. With snacks too. What were we doing? Oh yes, we were going to sweep out slime. Sweep it all out. Put it in there. Job done. That's working pretty well, isn't it? Yeah. That'll get rid of it. 9 tons. Yeah, it'll take a while. We should have dropped it in some liquid. Never mind. Let's stop it off gassing. Picked up slime. Where are you taking it? I'm going here. Turn the slime off. Hang on, that's turning the slime off on this one, not that one. No, it isn't. I clicked on it. Okay, good. I got to remember to turn that off again. I don't want it sweeping out the slime when we finally put slime back in there again. 8 tons. It'll take a while. Also, probably why it's better to sweep through this tile instead of through the wall. That one would have been better off at right up against the wall there. Use that space to put the thingy in. Never mind. I don't think it looks too bad. Symmetry is a bit out. But yeah, if you're doing this, have that against the wall so that the bottom part of it, where that comes from, can go directly into the wall and travel in the wall for as long as possible so that it doesn't off-gas. It won't off-gas while it's in a solid tile. And there, mushroom farm for the win. Who's entombed? Oh crap. Don't get yourself entombed, there's no one here to dig you out. Within. Excuse me while I eat onion rings. The crisps, well, chips version. Excellent. I thought it would have gone up there to do it, but no, it does it down there. Of course it does. And drops poop into the house. We need an airflow tile, don't we? Right there. And there. They need to be high priority. High priority. Go back over here and see how this is sweeping. 5 tons left. That one is taking some and feeding it to these plants. It's not helping moving it around up here is making it off gas. Well, there's no way of knowing what would have been better, leaving it where it was or sweeping it out. It's being done now, so either which way. You power it directly from that. Probably. Not bad, not bad. We got any steel being made? 8 tons. I'll go nuts picking up the clay now. This is bonus. These ones have cleared up this section a bit. We need one up here though, on this level. Might as well throw them in while we got the chance, hey? What's entombed this time? Not you. Hope you haven't entombed yourself. Only a bleeding ladder. Don't panic. Oh. Yeah, come down and do that, will you? You set this one to polluted water so you don't keep bringing bottles all the way down to the other side. Where you pee goes. No, actually, if I set that now, I've got to set it to sweep. When he empties that, it'll put a bottle there, and I don't want that bottle going in here because then it'll get all bacteria in it. Sweep only. Doesn't have a symbol above it, but it is sweep only. Right, we'll leave him to it. He seems to be happy enough. We'll have to have somewhere to sweep all this junk and just sweep it off into this water or something like that. That'll be a good idea. Put one right there. One of those. Storage bin, not that one. The automatic dispenser one. Not unpowered. Doesn't need to be powered. I want to set that to... What did they come under? Data banks. Yeah, you can put some data banks in there. They won't go anywhere until we get some power anyway. We haven't got any power yet. Power from this thing. We can dig up. When we get to space, we can put a solar panel in. With a bit more power during the day. He's still sweeping it out. Crikey. Nearly there. I'm coming down here because I want to see. We've got that filled with glass. I want to set that to glass. And I want plastic as well. Excellent. The next time that opens, glass and plastic is going next door. Speaking of glass, I want more made, so let's get down to here and put our glass thing back in again. Oh, we've got a vacuum, haven't we? I was going to try this and see if this spike into the water would work. I'm not entirely convinced it will, but it's worth a try, isn't it? So let's go utilities. No. The refinement tool. And it is a glass forge. We will make it out of ceramic. We will place it right there. And this thing will drip onto that tile. So let's try that. So let's go to liquid. This is not powered, is it? No. It's got a wire to it. Is it powered? Oh, it's powered up there. It is powered, all right. Okay. But this is powered. What does this pipe do? No, I don't want that pipe. Come down here. Go in there, I guess. Snip off that piece there. Go into the wall there. That one can empty as well. Right, that'll give you something to build, won't it? What's that? What's wrong with that? No, I'm not building it until there's water dripping down. Go, sweep. Sweep. On a 7. Sweep all that. Oh. Sweep on a all command. Move it all up. That gives you something to do. I know you wanted something to do. That's all gone now. This is getting pressured. Okay. Excellent. That's nice to see. Is that going to move over this tile? If it does, it'll pump out a bit more. There we go. And is it going to... Yeah, did you see it pump out and that eliminated it? That's what we're after. Come on, move along. No. Go, come this way. You know, you want to. One more tile. Oh, game paused. Have a drink. An onion ring. Om nom. Come on, you can move over. Yeah. Move over there. When it moves there, gives out carbon dioxide into that tile. Thinner and thinner. I like it. I like it. Leave it to jingle about. Jiggle. A little bit longer and see if it can actually give out any more into there. Oh, yes. That. Perfect. Keeps doing that enough times. This will all get compressed into a tiny amount. Well, a small in tile sense. It will get compressed to a tile. We could just bust this open now and see if that pushes it out. Pressure like outside. The pressure outside is 13. But what is the pressure inside? Is all over the shop. Down the bottom, it's a good 2,200. I think I'll leave it and try and get some more gas in there first. Every time that goes over that vent, which is random, it makes the vent able to put out some more gas. The lower pressure means it can actually off gas. And if it off gases enough, I think it will just eliminate that entirely from the game. Yeah, this is going. Because this is too high pressure, so it can't off gas. But when that gets over it, it can, because it's a lower pressure. That's actually tricking it into venting. I'd rather get that clear. Look at that, it's a mess. Right, let's try and deconstruct this tile here. I think the pressure's inside sufficiently high enough. Yeah, I know, battery. Every time the battery goes, he runs off, so he never has a chance to actually really get a good massage. With batteries are never charged up. These guys just ain't fast enough. Got enough food in there? There's only like 2 batteries in our battery bank. We could give him a hamster wheel to run on. Bit cold, is it? I'd like to go up this ladder and just try and get to space so we can put a solar panel in. Great. Free power! I don't know what the lux is like. No, it's pretty bright. Yep. No, lux is good. That will give him skin burns in no time. He'll have to go up there and build one at some point. We'll get there. No rush. I want to build tiles here. We're going to have to just mop that off because I want to put the mini pod there. Once you've placed it, that's it. It's where it's staying for the rest of that game. Then I don't, unless they've introduced a way to destroy them now. Uh-oh. Noises. I don't know what that noise means. It means something. We have. Only pushing out the gases. Are we? With the carbon dioxide block there that's probably blocking this from going out. Right. We can clear it all out. I don't want to leave that in there. That'd be horrible. One way of doing it. We destroyed this tile here. Tile here is like an open tile anyway, as far as the oxygen, the air is concerned. We destroyed just one more tile. We could jump in here, run along there and switch that to one of those high pressure vents. Yeah. We do that. Then we can really force the gases in here. I think it is flowing. So tiny amounts. I'm not sure. Let's put that up so they definitely put some sand in it. Ah. Yeah, it's definitely venting. It is venting. It's just got such little amounts in it. Tiny amounts. We may have to just kind of, you know, give this a bit of a warm overcoat. Because that is generating a lot of cold back there. Do that. Give it a bit of a warm overcoat. Oops, something to do as well. Yeah, that's definitely looking less. Come on, you can go over there. And that says carbon dioxide. That says 338 grams, 124. That's the biggest one there. That one's 3,000 grams. You might be able to eliminate that by putting a brick there. If this one goes that way, it'll vent. Went down again. Might be gone. It's gone. Yeah. Come on. Look at you. You're all going to bang your heads. See. One more situation. We can't put any slime back in here until this gas is out. Never have done that. But every time that goes over it, it goes down a little more. And eliminates. Gone. There we go. This one can now venture over there. I think this has actually been blocked to escape by this tile here. So we're going to have to hopefully not let all our pressure out. Yeah, this carbon dioxide there is blocking this from leaving. I have to keep a close eye. I don't want all my gases escaping. But hopefully that can now push out. It is. It's pushing out. Be ready to block it when that comes out. Ah, come on. Don't let the oxygen in. Let me just check the levels. How much is in these? Some of these are teeny tiny. That one's big. I don't want oxygen coming in. That's silly. Yeah, it's still blocked. Overpressured. Oh, this moves across. Come on, you can do it. This side's under pressure and it's letting it in. This side's over pressured and won't put any out. Ah. I think the logical idea here would be to put a tile there. Build that. Delete that airflow tile there. Then we'll delete that one when that's in place and we'll get in here and switch that over to a high pressure vent. Then it won't keep stopping. Actually, let's see what we can do. Ventilation, high pressure vent. Can we put it there? We can. Excellent. That means we can actually do... Get it right out and put it up there. That means what we can actually do is put that where it's supposed to be, against there. So it will look nice and aesthetically pleasing. And that's sweet. Right, deconstruct that then. We're waiting forever for the gases to level up. Now you can get in. Priority. Yep, I can get in and build that now. We'll deconstruct that one. Deconstruct the conveyor rail. No, the gas pipe, please. Please build that. Thank you very much. Oh, that's looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. Go on in. You don't have to feed them. Igneous rock is sweeping it out. Good job. Someone will be coming in with some slime. You know it. Yeah, delivered slime. Now we've got to wait for that to be built. So we'll sweep out the copper ore here. Oh, don't run off with... Raw mineral, seeds, copper ore. Have a nice nap, you know, was that good? Thanks. Right, so now that can come in now. Let's sweep that mafic rock out of here and build another tile up. We'll keep an eye and make sure nobody comes in and out. Can they reach that one? No, unreachable build. Okay, fair enough. Put a tile there, then you can reach it. I could reach everything else except for that one tile. I was like, why has that not been done? Someone build this before anyone goes in there? Thank you very much. I gotta watch you. Where are you off? All mafic rock. Okay, good. You can do that. Now, let's see how bad the damage is. That's not bad. Unfortunately, because it's down by one. Ah, yeah, I was going to move that, wasn't I, over? Well, we've got the chance. We may as well do such things as these. Deconstruct that. Power line will have to go down one over. And that bit of wire can go. And that should be everything. The conveyor rail. That piece on the end won't be necessary. That'll be sticking out and it'll look funny. Come and do that for me, please. Guys and dolls. Come and do that. You don't have to bring anything in. Anything that gets left in here, we'll sweep it out by the machines. That's fine. And we'll flip that round and put it back in situ right there once they've finished deleting it. Perfect. It would be better off flip round the other way, but never mind, that'll do. Someone come and build this, and then we can tell it to sweep all this copper and lead out of here. Copper, and that is copper. Good. No, don't run off. Build it. Never mind. So if you want access to it, you literally just build out there, build up there, and let this fill up with carbon dioxide, and then put a door here. Have a wall there. Dupes can get in and out. They'll lose very little carbon dioxide. You can always have like a tank or something of carbon dioxide nearby somewhere with a pipe coming in here to a normal standard vent, not to an overpressure one, because you don't want it to get over 10,000 because then they won't grow. But now we've got to copy settings from this one. Get rid of that one. We've got to add a bit of copper and lead, so we just got to add the where is it? Metals. Copper and lead can get swept out. We'll brick that back in. Keep a beady eye that nobody gets trapped in here when it does it. Is lead not on that menu? No? Or is that what? Iron ore. Oh, okay. That's not. Wait for it to stop bouncing up and down so you know it's empty. Untick that. And then we can say, what do we want? Metal ore. Creep that out as well, please. Job done. Now we put a brick there instead. I meant to put a vent tile, airflow tile. That's fine. Because that's one lower down, it's less likely that the gas will go over the top of it and get deleted by the game. It is possible. It can move around. But usually it will just stick to the top. But it can come down to that level occasionally. One going there, down there now. Once this is put in, hopefully we should be able to use pressure to force all these gases out. I go back over to see if we can get some more work done over here. Want this tile completed all the way along. That will become our floor. Ugh. Is that why it's called Because yeah, you make mistakes placing ladders and you go, ugh. And we've got to dig, say, too high up to there. Dig all that out. Dig a bit around there. That'll do nicely. Well done you. You got something to do now. And you even built that. Aren't you so good? Mop your own mess up. Did you send the no, you didn't send the data banks over there, but never mind, it's probably got no power anyway. We'll make it just above not doing anything. In priority. This hasn't moved an inch. At least it should like help to spread the gases out. That's why I put the ladder in so you can reach that. This is basically going to be a sweep only. Everything just gets chucked in the water here. Give him a very low priority. Sweep command. Any builds that we do will be more important than that, but at least he'll tidy up. Once he's finished. Take him ages. Good. Something to do for a nice long time. Ooh, look at this. Precious. My precious. The blob there of polluted oxygen. That's really annoying. May have to come back in and put that there up on the top level. Just to push these gases out. Do it. Let's delete that tile again so that things can push out. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's actually moving this way, I think. Uh-oh, one's grown. You ready? Yeah, harvest errand. Can't reach you. Just have to stay there, mate. What you doing? You're not sweeping, are you? You're digging and building first. Good. Who ready? Ripe and ready. Might push that out. There's another bit of oxygen just left. Come on, keep pushing. There's not much pressure, not much gas to push it out. So weak, the amount that's coming in. Come on, you can do it. You know you want to. Out, out. Don't come in. No, 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 not in. Out. In that case, I'm going to place all like that. I'm going to bring a ladder down like that. Do that like that. We're going to probably delete these two and put a door in here, and we'll have access to it to do it. And then what we might do is exactly what I suggested. If I put a need an open space where I can put, there aren't a bunch of billions of ladders everywhere. If I put that there so they won't build it, and I click on it, And I go, I put it actually there instead. Can't reach it to build it. If I put a tile, actually, I can just move it down, can't I? I go, say, it's there. That. We could drop things from the center of this 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles up, and it would still reach it. Still be able to see that spot. Or like that. 1, 2, 3 tiles up. It can't see that one, but it can see that one. Don't build it. No, 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 don't build it. Or like that. 1, 2, 3, and then left one. Okay. Whoa. Let's come up here and go. These two have got to be able to reach it. So if we go in the center of that one, 1, 2, 3, and left one. So cancel that. They can actually reach that level there. Both of them, both sides. If this floor wasn't here. Try it, shall we? Let's try it. Have to pump some more carbon dioxide in the room, but I think that's worth it. Then we'll pop that up there instead. We'll have to come in here and deconstruct that one. Fine. What is this all made of? Sandstone. And yeah, you know what, actually? No, because if we dig it out from inside, can we reach? Come on, come on. Ah, whoops, nearly punched my drink over. So violent, punching drinks. Why they don't let me do panto. All this punching buttons. Right. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we'll have to move those things out of the way. Sorry, your time on this place is over. We're going to do that. Now, if we come from inside, we won't be able to reach. 1, 2. We'd have to build ladders along to reach. Ugh. Oh well, we can do that. That's fine. We can build ladders. Over there. You can build ladders all the way along if you want. Then you can reach 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Perfect. Hey, we're going to do things. Things are going to be done. This is filled up with carbon dioxide now. We've just got a couple of little spots in here to get rid of. So we're going to get rid of that. That vent's going. We're going to get rid of that for now because we're probably going to build tiles. Get rid of all the oxygen in here. But that is the... I'll cancel that. Delete. So we know it's 2 tiles above that, okay? Yay. Ugh, don't do that. And... power. I want to get rid of that while I can reach. Rid of you. Ah. This. Look at ya. Why are you in such a weird order? You know? I sworn they were all done in the same order. Yeah, let's build it accessible. Might as well. No, deconstruct that. There goes another one. You've got all these mushrooms popping up. Delicious. And we could also drop a worm egg in here. Grub egg. And let him just crawl up and down until he dies. Got spare grub eggs, you might as well. Let them boost growth until they die of old age. They won't get fed in here unless you can put some food in for them. I like it. Yeah, let's modify it. Let's modify it. And then should we make it pyramid shaped, pointy roofed? Yeah, why not? Don't care. As long as the sweeper can reach it. I want to go down back to our big open space. Just here. Place a sweeper. This will be the right-hand sweeper sort of thing. That will go there. Is it there? 1, 2. There, isn't it? Yeah. We click on that, it goes 1, 2, 3 and left. No, actually, it's got to be lower down than that then. Be one lower. Yeah. So we click on that, it goes 1 from the center of it, 1, 2, 3 and left 1. Now what I want to see, if we were to build like that, would it still be able to see there? Is that good enough? Like that sort of little shape. Right, build that. Come on, build those. I think it will. I think it'll be fine. We'd probably have to go straight there. I don't know if it'll be able to build one end like that. You'll be able to see there. I think it will. Get your head out of it, Mima. You're going to get stuck. Yeah, that would be able to sweep that piece of lead up. That. So literally go above it 1, 2, 3, and then left by 2. That'll be out the shape of the, like the hood shape. We'll go out a bit more so we can go round past it, but trying to get an idea of how to design it, make it look cool. Not sure. So, in order to make it able to see, we'll now come in by, I don't know, like that. So the food will be like 2 above this. It will drop there. The food will end up dropping on that tile. Food, by food I mean slime, which means the dupes coming in here can't reach the slime. Most of the slime will be put here. They will be able to access slime from space, and some of them will bring it in to feed them instead of putting it in the loader. Especially if the loader happens to be full at the time and they can't get to it. They'll just bring the slime directly to the guys that need it in here. I wonder if there's a way of automating. I don't think there is. No automation that says, yeah, the plant's grown. That'd be nice if there was an automation to say the plant was grown. Grown? What's grown? Grown. Yeah, we might as well. We're modifying it. We're modifying it to make it duplicate interactable. Sort of. Partially. Hopefully not. Or you could just go by how long it takes them to grow. If you know how long it takes them to grow, you could set the door on a timer. So it just opens for a little while when it's okay for them to grow. But then you'd have to put those duplicate motion sensors in here so you didn't get anyone trapped in the room. These things. Flip it over and you have to put one there. We'll have to have another one there, another one over here, and make sure the whole room is covered. Because the dupe will come in here, the door would lock, and then he'd be like, I'm screwed. Right, so we're going to have a temporary row of ladders in here. Let's check our supply of gases. I think it's sufficiently pushed it all out, you know. When we get a little bit more there, I'll be a bit happier. It's pushed all the gases out. And success. We're gonna, yeah, we'll have to come through here, because if we come through down here, we won't be able to get on the ladder, will we? Then we'll come along, we'll build the ladders, we'll carve this out so that these sweepers can reach this tile here, isn't it? Here, 1, 2, that one, third one up. So it's the middle of that. 1, 2, 3, and the left one. That one there we're aiming for. We've got to move that up there. In order to stop us getting any more nasty, noxious gases in here, wanted to hopefully do that. Keep pumping. I want some gas to just overflow the edge here. Just want to kind of make a chimney. It's a chimney. Yeah, we'll design that once we've got in here and done what we got to do. Now, what are we making the ladder? What are we making the ceiling? Yeah, of course they're different materials. Why would they be the same? I'm sure someone will come to harvest them. They won't resist that temptation for long. So And then we've got to what? Carve out that one all the way along. So we'll go deconstruct buildings. Not necessarily that one. Cancel that one. Let's see. I think you need to build right over to the edge there. Just do these ones. Oh yes, hive of activity. Look at that. Oh, I knew they wouldn't resist the opportunity for too long. But there you go, punk. If you're watching, you can still do that. You can still have access. We're going to give them access. But we're going to make it so that the dupes don't have access to the slime that's in here. We're going to still make it... We've got to make sure it's overpressured with carbon dioxide so that the slime can't off-gas. So we've got to make sure we're going to give it a bit of time as we carve this out. Yep, 2 above there. So I want to go another layer. Deconstruct buildings. We'll go another layer up. We might have to do that one. Make it look right. And that one. Otherwise it'll look funny, won't it? There we go. Do that. Now they should sweep out all the mafic rock. All the mushrooms are going to get dumped here, aren't they? Yeah. Deconstruct that. Hang on. No, not that one. This one. Let's just snip it for a second until they've removed that, and then we can plug it back in, and it will all get sent to the fridge automatically. Right, that can now reach 2 above there. We need to go 1 more tile up. Going to go in by... Oh, come on. Nope. You know what you're doing. Nobody knows what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. Right. Now we can connect this. This is just how we pumped out all the slime. Make sure there's no slime selected on here. Meat is selected. Mushroom is selected. Meat is selected because we had a grub in the other one and I copied the settings from there. Eggshell is selected because we had a grub. Raw mineral is selected. Well, we'll unselect that for now. Raw mineral was unselected. Seed will be selected. That'll send everything to the fridge. What's on here? Is that mafic rock is going. Oh, we're going to have a nice kind of arch in here, I think. Going for the arch look. We'll carve this around a bit. Just kind of make it look nice so it kind of goes to there. We want them to see that tile there. We're going to move this now. So it is there instead. Going to get rid of this power. This. Aha. There we go. We're going to take that, and it might have to step up the sides a little, but we'll do that in a minute. And there we go. Love the setup. It's looking good. It's looking good. We're getting there. So we can now deconstruct. We'll do it to there, I think. And then we'll redesign, cancel that end one. Here we go. Perfect. Priority that lot up. Aha! We can put a door on here, so keep our pressure up. We'll have to stop this from flowing because, yeah, we don't want it to get to 10,000 and then the dust caps won't grow. Is that going to look all right, or is that going to look weird? There we go. Perfect. I don't think they can quite reach, can they? So let's go along by another ladder there. Could have made that out of mafic. The sweeper would have done it for us. Right, any junk that's left in here, we'll tell the sweeper. We'll put that... No, we'll put it back now, but we'll put it back 1 higher. Drop the conveyor chute on the edge here. And we'll put one in a random place. No, we won't. Thanks, game, for freezing off. We'll put a bit there. Once it's finished, what's it chucking out now? Iron ore. I really want iron ore in the fridge. Because that's where it's going. It's going to the freezer. Edibles. What have we got? Metal ores. No, stop doing that. Don't do that anymore. We'll wait until we've finished and then we'll sweep it all out and just drop it on the floor. And then they can put the slime back in. Right. So, can you reach up there? Yes, you can. Now we've got to put in a tile to drop the food back onto. There we go. That is so high up that once these ladders are gone, the dupes cannot get it, but the sweepers can. Hopefully. We'll see. Come on. I might make a little diamond shape in the middle. Just as long as the sweepers can see up there, that's fine by me. Look kind of... It'll be the Egyptian theme or something. I don't know. Here we go. Perfect. Can you still see that tile? And can you still see that tile? Perfect. Excellent. That is wonderful. Build another row and see what happens. Trust me. I'm a doctor. No. I didn't have the patience. Right. Good. Let's see if that works with that tile in. That tile's in and it works. So, yeah, we'll just see. Power-wise, I think the power wire needs to be adjusted. It doesn't look right like that. We'll have to arch the power wire. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Yeah, because it'll have to... It'll be really awkward. Because the ladder's not staying. Right. We'll design the outside bit later. I'm not bothered yet. Right. Can you still see that tile? Yes, you can. So that's where the slime is going to go. I can still see their things that are in there. We could put another layer there. There you go. Fill it with mafic rock. But if we do that, power-wise, this is going to look awful. I guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to cancel it again. And, no, that's not going to cancel it, is it? No, this will cancel it. Yay! And then what we'll do is we'll delete this power while we can still reach it. Haha! Success! And don't worry if there's bits up here and bits up here. We'll make the machine clean itself up when we're done. Or the room rather than the machine. Let's pop over to see what he's up to. No, he's not up to anything. Why would you rather sweep than build this tiles? Or haven't you got any sedimentary to build it from? He's got construction errands, but he's not building it. So I guess he probably... And mop dot jobs as well. Let's give him some priorities of a different fashion. What's your name? I've forgotten who you are. Harold. Yes, of course. Of course, it's Harold, isn't it? Harold. What are you going to do today? Well, we can stop that and stop... No, we'll keep toggling, I guess. Life support is pretty important. Studying, well... Yeah, researching, no. Operating, drop by 1. Flying and storing, yeah. Well, we'll do those in a minute, but we need you to be a builder digger. For now, you've got no building and digging skills, but for now, I need you to focus, mate. Focus. Have you got nothing to build this with? What's the problem? There's loads of sedimentary rock. You just don't want to do the job. Rather sweep. Yeah, that was the tidying. What's your schedule? Oh, yeah, that's all right. Ah! Things are looking up. Now, this side is non-powered now, so you have to go somewhere with the power now. We can go down, along, up, yeah, up there. In case we cut this bit off, we might do. Who knows? And with this being too thick, when you delete it, it should fall out instead of in the machine. There we go. Nice. Oh, nines everywhere again, but hey. We leave that shape and maybe carve this a bit. Yeah, let's just go deconstruct buildings here. Come in by 3, 2 and 1 there. 3, 2 and yeah, the problem with this side is I want to keep the gases in here. Don't want you in here. Polluted oxygen. No. Not invited. Now, in an effort to keep our gas pressure in here, we will put a door there, a solid door. That'll keep the pressure up in here. We'll stop this from running after a while. But then every time they open the door, it will just reinforce this little tube. Nice. Reuse the lead. That's nice. Nice. Good work. Good work. Not often you say good work to these dupes. Apart from Ashcat, of course. He's just awesome. Do a bit of that. We'll do a bit of shaping. Give it a haircut, so to speak. What pressure are we at this end? Oh, yeah, we're getting a bit of pressure in here now. 2,300. What's it like up there? That is enough to stop it from off-gassing. I hope. I think, probably. No. But we are going to do a bit of snipperoo. We'll come over to the end here. Snip it off and send it to space again. Thank you for your help. We got all this carbon dioxide from it. We'll delete all that. Seems like it's saving up in the pipe, doesn't it? Yeah. Nice. We'll snip it off. I'm going to leave that there, though. I'm not taking it out. May need to add some at some point in the future if we have a leak. Put the last power bit in and poof, everything works again. Now we can put we don't really need a door, but I'm going to put one in because I think it'll just look really. We put the door level or up here. I'm saying up here because if a liquid happens to pour in here, I don't want it getting on the plants. Build us a nice iron ore airlock, would you? There's no automation over that. No, there is not. Make sure there is a bit of... Oh, yeah, there is. Is that a nice shape? I like that shape. That's pretty... Take one more off, I guess. No, I like it over here. That's level. That looks right. In fact, we could remove that one and put a ladder there just to make it balance with this. So that means we can now reconnect this to our slime connector. Once the game has finished saving, that is. There we go. That's my arts and craft channel. I fancy sending some love that direction. Right, let's deconstruct all these ladders. In here. Check our gases. Yeah, we're doing all right. Some horrible gases have got caught in here, but what we can do is put one of these on each side. Looks pretty cool. Like that. Yeah. And have a power wire. Just go in there and there. Doesn't need to be that side, but it just makes it look symmetrical, right? Right. Come on in, come in, get that done. And we'll make it sweep itself up. Clean all the mess out. We could make the dupes do it, but yeah, we could make the dupes do it. Why make the dupes do it when you can do it yourself? And then we'll put that in like that. And we'll send... Yeah, that's pretty good. Someone's got to drop some sand into it. We'll give it a bit of a sweep. Clean up all the junk. Creepers inside can't do that bit. Inside we can now get rid of what? Igneous rock, iron ore. So we need to get rid of... Oh, come on. Every time you do it. Metal ore. And raw mineral. And that should chuck it all out. And it will just drop it here. Oops, can get it later. And it should also get this piece of lead as well. Go to refined metal. Lead. Didn't know it was so refined. Perfect. This thing can now do what it wants to do. Now I'm going to come back over here because we have a little situation that I set up. I want to add... what was in there? Nuts. They've took it out. This is our little very rigged room. And I want to add... What was that? Plastic. Yeah, I want to add plastic. That was glass, wasn't it? Yeah, where's the glass been taken? Probably because that was such a low priority. Yeah. They've taken it somewhere else that's higher. I can't say. No, did we use it? I don't think we used glass anywhere. Oh well, okay. We've got to set this one to take the plastic. Got to set this. Take plastic. Next time that door opens, I want it to take the plastic. What is it? Manufactured. It is set to take plastic. Uh-oh, we've probably sent tons of plastic next door then. Oh no, and that's been redone. Maybe the glass is next door. Okay, let's check. I want to go here. Glass, plastic and steel. Yeah, it's all over here. Nice job. You made a mess up there, didn't you? Oh, dig that out. Get that done in a hurry. And then mop down here, will you? You made a mess. Oh, nuts. Oh, this will end up being a nice place to live, believe it or not. It always is a right royal mess, this place, when you start. Get any eggs, we could send them over, couldn't we? Send eggs over. He does not like mopping. Is mopping a tidying job? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Mopping, tidying. Empty storage, mop, disinfect, repair. Yeah, this one. Yeah, you can do some mopping. Much mopping on the walls. Mopping street. One more tile to build. And we can clean up down here and it won't keep getting messy. Probably. We'll make rooms down here for bedrooms. And he's got some plastic now, so we can have a nice plastic bed. He's got 8 tons of bleeding plastic over here. Oh, nuts. I didn't realise plastic was selected. But we'll unselect plastic now. I don't want to send any more over there. How much plastic have we got left? I'm trying to see this thing. Did I remove plastic? There it is, 18 tons of it. Okay, fine. Most of that's from animals anyway. Go back to Yeah, have a good mop. Well, you made the mess. You mop it up. Leave you to it then. Right. Huge storage tank. 250,000 storage. I love it. What are we going to store in it? Mushrooms? No. Machine's cleaned itself up, so we can come in here now and we should be able to just open in these things every time I come in. Eggshell is selected because the other, yeah. Seeds. Yeah, you got to have seeds on there because you got to have the spore thing, fungal spores. They'll all get sent to the fridge. Now we can literally snip this off, make that back up to the fridge situation. We can start dropping slime in here now. I am going to lock this door temporarily, so they don't come and feed these guys slime. We are going to pick the slime up here. We are going to dump it in here. Right, we get this tick to allow manual use, but I'm going to go sweep only. Then we're going to repower it. Repower. Oh, come on. Double tick. Tick, 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 tick. Power it up. All the slime fell out. Sweep that back in. Up it off, gassing everywhere. I think a good spot here is the odorizer right here. That would be a good place to put one, I should think. Go. Priority that up. Hello, nails. Gonna get that slime. Gonna put it in these. Well, yeah. They can go, and I think I'll fly all the way over this end and do the same here as well. Make sure nobody's... Hey, how you doing? Petroleum generator. What is it in here? It's not too bad. 100 degrees. This is a lovely petroleum slowly filling up. Oh, wow. Look how much magma's in the tank. We better start pumping crude very rapidly. What temperature is this at? Yeah, this is going to melt the... okay, so we were going to try and back some of this into this tank, weren't we? We can take it from there, run it along here. Can't take it from there because we can't get to it, but we can take it from there. Any pipes in this room I want obsidian, but they can change when I get out here. Well, it's alright, it's too late now. Say obsidian. We're going to drip some in here. We're going to cancel that one and that one. Bring a pipe out there and up. No, that's wrong. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Yeah, we're going to go like that. We're going to get another one of these. We're going to flip it that way. There we go. I'm going to just snip that off. I want to build it, but I want to snip it off. And there we go. Then we can set that so that it's like 5k, so half goes each way. It doesn't even need to be 5k, it just needs to be some to dilute this. This is going to start overheating this bunker door. Oh, it's touching it. I hit disable auto repair. I don't think it will because they're designed to work in vacuum, so they don't have an overheat temperature. Yep, there's loads of obsidian there to use. Build these pipes up with, quick. That way we can kind of dilute what's in there. Instead of running a cooling loop through it, which I really don't want to have to do. I want to set this to 4,000. Make sure that that is priority. There's plenty of liquid to run that. This should be pumping out 10k anyway. We'll just take half that way, half that way. Work quite nicely. Well, not quite half, 4k. Yeah. And once that's requested flow, come on someone. I don't want this to get less than it should have. I want this to definitely run at 5k and not stop. So this will now flow some of this 80 degree into here. the everlasting leaky fissure of doom. And we can put our pump back in. We'll probably put it here instead. Seems like a better place to put it than right underneath the really hot area. We'll see. 275 is enough to melt. Yeah. So, enough to overheat. We'll just run some of that in, and we can run that in much faster than this thing can run. Which should mean we can dilute it down and cool it down enough. We need to go to space and get some space materials. Right, is this actually going to be run? Goes to there, that goes up here. Oh yeah, it was set to sweep only. Hang on, what's that symbol on it? Filter's not designated. Okay, I must send it off somehow. Organic lime. So that is sweep only. Yeah, allow manual use. Sweep only because I do want to get this patch down here first. Bit we pumped out. So we'll get that. Then we'll go like that. And we'll find it. Organic lime. Very high priority. Boom. Please take that up there and put it in there again and send it back in the room. We've locked this door. It's technically not locked, but nobody's allowed in and out, which is just as good. So somebody should come along and grab that and put it in there. I'm going to keep an eye because I don't know if there's somewhere else they could take it. Now it's going up. I want him to put it in there, nowhere else. Put it in that machine, please. Yeah, look at that. And what we could do is put a sweeper here and a container here, and then it can just, they can fill the container instead. That'd be a good idea. Sweeper can just put it in. Just have a couple of containers. Then they can put more in than 1,000. I did want this guy here, but that would have to be a container, wouldn't it? That would have to go there instead. It's fine, I don't mind. Fine there, and then we'll get rid of that one and put a container there, sweeper there. Ah, things are going right here. Chip in, auto sweeper. Upside down, but you know, you do. Oh, that. Priority all this up. Hey, hiya. There's a delectable. What do you like? Delectable database. They eat. What's that? Regolith and dirt. They eat the same stuff then. And iron ore. Yeah, same stuff. Well, these ones aren't delectables. These are normal voles. Chub voles, delectables. They poop out tonic root. Edible plant. Nice. We'll get rid of this deodorizer just here. That's set to a high priority, so we can stop it being allow manual use. Definitely stop it being sweep only. Then they can move it all in one go instead of tiny, teeny amounts. Build that. And they can sweep huge amounts instead of 1,000 grams a time. Yeah, that's pathetic. Do a decent amount, will ya? He's off gassing. Ah, she is. Oh, she's running. I tell she got some. Building broken. That's probably a ladder, is it? Yeah, no problem. Don't care about ladders. Ladders in space. Yeah, come on, build the box first, please. Build the box. Right, that can now be set to slime. Slime, slime, slime. I'm beginning to think I've put this in the wrong place. I'm beginning to think actually. We got to put that on a higher... No, that's got to be on a lower priority than that. That can be... Not on sweep only and not on allow manual use. They can fill the box. The sweeper will move it into there. Right? Right. Not on manual use anymore. Stop doing that. The sweeper's job. That way they can put a lot more in. They can carry huge amounts. What we should have done is done this up here. But then that's in space, so it would overheat. Yeah. Sweeper's already going to overheat a bit eventually. We've now got slime not emitting over pressure piling up here. And it's going to be a lot of slime. There is absolutely tons of slime around. There's still more slime we haven't even dug up yet. And then when we have dug it up, we'll get a meteor strike of slime strike, whatever they called it. They called it a... Ooh, what was it? A slimy meteor shower. When we get another one of those, figure out a way to automate the process. Otto's so happy he just stood there in dazed and confused. Do that and take that. Yep. Yes, please get that as well. Turn up our ladder sort of like there. Oh yeah, that went wrong, didn't it? Take that cloud out. Like hovering like clouds. That bit out and we'll carry this ladder up, I think. Maffic, yes please. Dig. Actually, yeah, that might be a bad idea. It's stranded in space. I think that's okay. 4 height. That's 5, but I think I can get it. Yep, the ladder's a priority. Always do the ladders first. Your dupes won't get stuck. I like it. I think we should put another layer. Tiles, say, there. And there. Oh. Yeah. But we'll have to build it in stages, so I'll do that first. So you got the choice now. If you put like a little entryway like that, you got the choice. Do you want them to have access and do it manually? I reckon they should make like one of those these robo miners. They should make a version of that is a robo harvester. So you could kind of come in, flip it over, put it on the roof, like it harvest all that area. That'd be awesome. Then you could really automate your farms. every second there's another 20k of slime dropping in. We could wall this so that it doesn't off gas on its way down. Might be a jolly good idea. At least wall it until it turns. You always want to run slime in your walls and the rails because then it doesn't off gas. Or you could run it through highly pressurized rooms and it wouldn't off gas. Just around here where it's exposed, a lot of the area is open to space, so the air pressure is very low. Yeah, I'm not going to bother doing this section. I think I'll make it look weird. Looks weird enough as it is, but I like weird. That kind of weird is good. And I'm going to lock this door, and I'm just going to watch every single bit of slime on the map end up here. You know how long the slime lasts, because the other farm is still running. Well, I think it is. And I only had a bit of slime put in at the beginning. And there is still, well, there's still 20 tons of slime in here. Looking a bit peaky though. Come on, you want to grow. These ones are going to grow before you pop. How's the old fish farm doing? Same, 8 from feeder. 8 from feeder. Happy. Glorious. Reproduction is high. Change per cycle 67%. Base reproduction 7. Happy 60, so it's 67%. Now we go to germs, no. Errands, no. Properties, no. Packer doesn't have any errands, doesn't he? 96% chance of a fry egg because of the temperature of the water. Perfect, and just here. There's only 4 eggs. Oh well. Look at how many is in here. Crikey. This will just get incredibly full. Yeah, well. I am going to put... I can't do it in here because I didn't leave enough space. But I'm going to put one of those... critter sensors. There it is. Just stick it on the roof. There. Just so that we can click on it and say how many's in this room, sort of thing. Can get a room map thing. Go. Room 376 tiles, building 0, critters 34. So you can do it that way. 34. Actually, it's not as many as I thought. It looks more than 34. Actually, there's some junk in here. Although we swept all the junk out. That worked, didn't it? I always forget that that's not selected to all. Pick that crap up. There you go. Have a nice time. How's the pressure up here? Not too bad. What did we send in there? Glass, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll turn that off now. Go down and see if we've... No, we won't have made any because I didn't set anything yet, did I? No, I didn't. Right. That is supposed to be being built, but it never did get built. Probably because they can't reach it. Well, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they can reach that now. Never happened. And this will constantly run and drip up here. And this will also be in case we want any out of there. I notice a flaw in my cunning plan. Oh, don't bother building that one. Oh, crap. Too late. Yeah, I notice a flaw in my cunning plan. We need a... not that type. Plumbing. Liquid valve. We need a liquid valve right here. We could flip it down. Put it in here, but nah. That would look awful. Let's deconstruct that one now. Now you can build this pipe at last. It's been sat here for 10 years waiting for you to build it. Because I never gave you a ladder. Thank you. Now we want to build the vent. Vent. Build the vent, will ya? There we go. That will go into there. That will go there. That will be cancelled. And there's 3 pipes in the wall for no apparent reason now. Oh well. That will feed into there eventually. Come and build it. Come on. Chop chop. Tip chop. Tip top. Hurry up. There's some more polluted. We've done it well. We've cleared all of this space. That. Easy. How are you doing? Erupts out. You've just erupted then. Oh, look at this tiled up. This is solid now. Oh, wow. We can go a bit deeper. I'm thinking of putting a door back in here and getting in here. What's the temperature like up top? It's gone down by about 2 degrees. I think it was on 97. Maybe 2.2 degrees has gone down by. Ah, all of that just to give us power, constant power. I think we never let them put the liquid pipe in before we put the floor in. That was a bit of a bad idea, wasn't it? Oops. Oops. Oh well. Redo that. How's this gonna go? Is it overheating? How are you overheating? What are you made of? Deconstruct. Don't repair it. Just break it. Crikey, we can't even pump in water anymore. That's because that's only got a 75-degree temperature. Because it's made of iron and not steel. Perfect. What a great idea. But this is the idea. It will drip down here and it will give this something to send its heat into the water. I want to increase this spike all the way down there. Yeah, get nice and deep. Maybe even deeper than that at some point. I don't know if it'll work. I just want to see. Because technically it's in a vacuum at the moment. So this is a good chance to have a look. So let's try and rebuild that with the correct material. Plumbing. Liquid valve. Made of steel this time, please. Then snip that bit of pipe off and we'll... Perfect. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. I want to go back up here and have a look at this. The Pyramid of Doom. That doesn't look quite right with this edge. No, I don't like that. Well, I don't know. It's one of those kind of Japanese style that comes in and swings out. I think we can do... No, something like that. Yeah, then one on the top. That's better. Got a more pointy roof now. And no dupe can reach that slime, ever. Keep putting slime in here. Oh, and they are, believe it, they are. Crikey, look at that. We'll have to move this along a bit so that we can put a deodorizer next to that. But you know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm just going to delete these tiles here and just let this fall down. Oh, there's snow and ice on there. I don't want snow falling. There we go. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Go back over to Ughita. Ughita. Oh, our base is filling up with slimy, snotty, disgusting gases. Okay. Let's put some... Let's do something about that. That's terrible. Can't have that, can we? This is also a free source of clay that we can send back. Ooh. Inspect. But we still got a databank out of it. Any databanks lying around still? I don't know if he'll feed that. Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's not allow manual use, is it? There you go. Now we can. You can put databanks in there and send them back home. Your bubbles will be pleased. Hey, look. It's a house. Got a little chimney and everything. I'll leave you watching that 1 second. I'll be right back. And I am back. Thank you for your patience. There we go. This is my YouTube channel, Marco Universe Plays, where I upload all these VODs to that channel. If you want to catch up, play it on fast forward, make me into Mickey Mouse, Pinky voice, you can go right ahead, play it on double speed. Might actually get things done if you do that. You never know. These are working hard, aren't they? Come on. Something here is off, Cassie. I see ya. Want to know if that's slime? If it is, I want it moved. There's a bit of slime there. Get rid of it. Somebody take it away. Are we ever going to reach the point where we've swept up all the slime that we can find? Feels like it's just everlasting. As soon as they get to... Oh, look at this. How did that get there? It got so cold that it actually just formed a tile right there on the edge of space. Tiles on the edge of space. Hey, Selector, was it you? Did you puke that up there? But it was. If they can reach you, they're going to kill you. Listen to it. Oh, that's great. We need to run another ladder down this lot and delete all this. How much steel do we have now? That filled up with steel? Yeah, it did. Wait. Put the steel away. Oh, we need to fill this up. For more crude oil. I might leave it empty and see if we can get some better liquids. How is this temperature wise? 252. What's it like over this end? 258. 59. Well, that's working quite nicely, isn't it? Dripping some liquid in there to cool it down so we can pump it out without our pump dying. So let's get a liquid pump. When we speed up the shall I put it here? Dripping directly there, so it feels like there is a better spot. And then liquid. Connect you. And we could potentially run it through there, cool it down and drip it back in here so it can pump it out again. An endless loop. Just because this is coming out so flipping hot. What temperature is it again? I forgot. 326, yeah, so it does have an effect. Uh-oh. We have liquids in here. 5 out of 6 critters. I'm not sure this is working as intended. We might need more of these incubators on the case. Yeah, we might do. Might need to extend this over here. Like so. Yeah, put some more incubators in. We do that tile. Yeah, we can. Thought there was a power line in there, so we couldn't do it. I'm going to do some mopping. Oh. Ah, nuts. Okay. I see what's going on. Not the poke shell. Storage bin. Turn it off. Put the food in the feeder. Not in the storage bin. Oh, Muppets. Ah, look. You see the claws come out when they eat. Like, yeah. Food. Feed me. Did I see this sticker bomb? I think I did. Vaguely familiar. So how busy they are, how eager they are to work, but when you give them a mop order, they're like, nobody shows up. Nobody likes mopping. This thing is relentless. Slime line of doom. But yeah, it's much better to have that sweeper loading that, because then they can carry so much slime. You got some plastic? You happy about that? Take it away. Good job for you. Probably just stole it out of the rocket. I know where you got that plastic from. Nicked it out of the rocket that needs to go and do research. I think we had a snow one last time, look. Because there's all this as a mast. Yeah. No one last time. Oh, he's walking around like he's got nothing to do in the world, huh? So what's this set to? Polluted water. What have we got in these bottles? Oh, that's sweep only. Take off the sweep only and let him at it. What have we got there? Swamp chard. We need to move that out of the way. Where are we going to put it? Let's get one of those food boxes. Stick it out of the way somewhere. Put it up there. Get it out of the way. I'm going to give you a couple of ladders. Just so that you can come down here and put that into there. Without having to go all the way around. There you go. Aren't I kind to you? So kind. Sweep all this trash up. And you're going to have a bedroom. How big does a bedroom need to be? Well, how small? I think it's 12 tiles, isn't it? Washroom, barracks, luxury barracks, private bedroom. Single comfy bed. No cot. I thought I said no cats. No cats? Oh, that's not a bedroom, is it? 24 tiles. Okay. So let's dig. Use the dig tool for measuring. Well, that's 24 tiles there. 5 fours. Okay, that's good enough for me. Deconstruct this ladder here. If I clicked it properly, did I? That one. Yeah, that was right, wasn't it? That one there. Can't see. 24. Yeah, there we go. We need a ladder. Oh no, we need a door. Yeah, we need a door. Everything's made of cobalt in this place, so let's make that out of cobalt as well. Seems like a thing to do. All we're going to do is we're going to make a few bedrooms. A couple of bedrooms. Maybe 3 along here. It'll be his little massage room. And see how he can go down there and just put it in from above. It saves a lot of time. And we'll sweep up all that crap as well. What do you got there? Swamp chard heart. Yeah, let's put that in here. Swamp chard hut. There you go. That goes in there. That's got a place to go now. Ventilation. We need to do something about this. No, not ventilation. Is that power them with our extremely clever high-tech wire. That'll hopefully prevent any nasty, noxious gases getting in the room. And in here again, where he eats and sleeps. Nice. That'll be 1. See that? 24. 6, isn't it? Obviously. Gotta be. That one, and maybe 1 more bedroom. Because we got space up here to do what we want. Give them a nice a dining hall and a mess hall. A mess hall is a dining hall, you muppet. A dining hall and a I can never remember the garden name of that room. Recreation room. A rec room. Of course it is. Of course it is. There's a dream journal there. Someone go and get that dream journal and put it in. Frankie's having nice dreams. I think to make it run permanently, you need at least like 6 duplicates just sleeping. Pretty much all the time. Oh, the plane got moved at last. We got a ceramic. Oh, game saving. We got a ceramic mob and a Model plane. What's the old decor off of that like? Wow, look at that. 84 for pedestal 2. That's not much actually for both pedestals. And the paintings. And behold, a fork. Still life. Oh yeah, that's that one. That's behold a fork. Still life with barbecue and frost bun. And buddy bud. Actually, the buddy bud could be changed to an aero popped buddy bud. We got diamond, we could build that. Give you even more. And we could change the floor to glass. We could if we ever remember to build some glass. Down here again. Back up here again. Yeah. Liquid wise, we'll probably not pump all of it out. Let's try making some glass and see what happens. Now we'll also have, let's say, let's put in a, that's a storage bin. Put it back here. Now, we could have a sweeper putting in the sand into the machine. If we have a sweeper doing it, it's going to overheat because it's a vacuum. Sweeper could only do it if it was underwater. Then it could do it. But the water level won't stay at that height all the time, so it could run when there's steam. So we could put a sensor in the air. Yeah, well, not in the air because there's no air, is there? You know what I mean. Before that comes out, let's do a bit of sweep order. Get rid of all the crap, would you? Let's see how this works. Uh-oh. Some liquid coming out here. Look. Liquid glass. Oh yeah, did we get glass down here? What level is it with? Yes, this line. I see glass 25k. Did this get hot? Did that actually do anything? Oh no. Do we need to come out one more? Questions that need answering. I have no idea. We come out one more to there. I don't know where this machine puts its heater. Usually, like with contain. Oh dear, look at that. We have a shovel loose, I reckon. That's how that happens. There's a shovel in the mix. Get that going and just see. Find one anywhere. I don't see one anywhere. Oh, we can cancel this now. Bye, thank you for your help. That was for designing purposes. Yeah, someone dropped something wet again down here, didn't they, on the ladder? And that went in here. So, next episode we'll get in here and do that. We've got some glass being made again. And we've made a second thingy up there. And this thing has made any diamond? 1,300 kilos of diamond right there. That's a shock, let's say. Let's untick diamond. That's not it. Manufactured. No, that's not it. Miscellaneous. Diamond. Sweep all the other stuff up and just leave the diamond behind. Yeah, and you can sweep all that. And you can sweep all the crap out of there. I'm just giving them lots of sweep jobs all over the shop. All over the place. Yeah, you can correct all of this junk. Get rid of it. Ah, nice. I like when things start to tidy up. We've moved the pipe now, so that's good. Now we can relay this. It'll take a while because we'll have to build it from both sides, 2 at a time. Get to that point. Excellent. I'm pleased with that progress. This is what they call progress. Is it? Let's have one more look before we go at this. 9,533 kilos of oxygen per tile and rising. Even with 6 pumps pumping out, they can't make it go down. Just aren't enough pumps. As long as this just never stops. And on this side, we have a mere 2,157 kilos of hydrogen per tile. We are using some of that hydrogen. We really are. Not much, tiny amounts, but we are using it. We're pumping out, hang on, I'll click every button except for the right one. We're pumping hydrogen into these things to keep our batteries cool. That seems to be working quite nicely. Yeah, funny thing, they've got colder. This patch has got really cold. We should change that. And what else? Yeah. Oh, we're also sending it down to feed the anti-entropy thermo nullifier down here. That keeps this cool so that our balls that come in on the conveyor line at 118 degrees run through this rather strange line of wiggles. And yeah, and they cool down. Pretty effective, I think. Well, it is with the copper. It's not so effective, I don't think, with this. Yeah, is that sweeping out? It is. It is sweeping out. That is getting cool enough now. With 3 turbines it is. Remember, when I do aluminium volcanoes again, it's going to have 3 turbines on it. That's the problem. There's something melting on there, I swear. Dripping straight down here. And yeah, that's not good. Nearly pumped this section out though. That's good. And then we've got one more section to pump out. It is here. Another mishmash of polluted and clean waters. But that's fine because it's going through a water sieve. Water sieves don't get damaged if they just have clean water go through them. Like, it's all different in the pipes, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't damage a water sieve. If it gets polluted, it will clean it. And then that's going from there. Follow this line. Yeah, I know it's complicated. It's coming out of here, coming up. Along and up. It used to be feeding into our tank. We've stopped that now. Feeding into all these plants. So, it's providing us with food. And a mirth leaf. Thank you very much. And I thank you for joining me. And I see you next time.